Welcome to the Larraine Bow Show, and today my cover story is something exciting, interesting, and something that I need to talk about. Serious issue, guys. We're going to be talking about HIV and AIDS in the gay community and why it is important to get tested, why it's important to know your status. And to help me, I brought in Sue from an organization called ACT, and that is a testing service to help you know your status with HIV. Sue, say hello to the world.
Hello there.
I asked Sue and her team of people to come down and educate you guys because I see them here at the Polo Club Hartford, where I perform and host most every Thursday and some Fridays and Saturdays. Sue, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate. We all really appreciate that because we know how important our work is.
But before I get tested live here, for you to see that I am a supporter of getting tested, check out Larraine Bow Live. We'll be right back. Hi world, it's me Larraine, and I'm looking for exciting, interesting, fierce, fun guests for my show. If you think you have a creative, interesting story you want to tell, go to my website, www.larrainebow.com, or go to my Facebook, facebook.com/Larraine Bow Show. Welcome back. I'm here with Sue with AIDS Connecticut. Right now I'm going to get tested so I can walk you through what it is that happens.
What I talk about first is the idea, the possibility that the test could come back positive. What we call it is preliminary positive. And that's because of the kind of test that it is. If it comes back preliminary positive, I do a second mouth swab, which takes a week to come back, and that confirms it. Okay. So we would meet in another week to get the confirmatory. If the test is negative, it is 100% negative, conclusive. It's only the positives that are preliminary.
Okay.
The other thing I like to talk about is the idea that if it comes back, who would be your support system? Are they in the club now? Is it someone we need to call? Because I would do whatever you need to be comfortable. Okay. In other words, if you said I need to call someone, I got to wait till they get here, I would sit with you all night or whatever, because I know it's a really hard place to get a test and to receive a positive result. If your test came back preliminary positive, how would you handle it emotionally?
I wouldn't know. I mean, I think I would be able to handle it because I've known so many friends that are positive and they're still my friends, and I'm their support system, so they would be mine. So I can't honestly say, I think I would be devastated, but I would still understand that it is what it is, and I have to do what I need to do to take care of it.
Okay, and what would be the first thing you do? Because that's my next question.
Oh my God. The first thing I would do is probably run like they do in Maury in the back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not the dad. No, I'm just kidding. I can't honestly, I don't know. I would probably call one of my friends.
Okay. Tell me about your risk for HIV, what you perceive your risk to be.
My risk, I don't have unprotected sex.
Ever?
I had it in the past. Okay. I have.
When would be the last time?
The last time that I had unprotected sex was probably like maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years
and
ago.
And that gives us a framework of the window period, which I'm sure you've heard of.
Yes.
More than 3 months has passed, so the test will be conclusive. So I'm going to hand you the swab.
Okay.
You're going to take it out, and you're going to make the letter O in the front of your mouth on the gum line.
Okay.
Only one time. Don't go in the back, just like this.
Okay, so like that.
Yep. Upper gum, lower gum, in a circle, twist it any way you need to.
So I go.
Yep, across the top. That's the bottom. Perfect. Okay, now it's going to start processing.
I just got tested, guys. I'm so proud of myself.
Yes.
You should be proud of yourself.
And while it's processing, we'll go over all the other questions.
So what happens now? I did the swab.
So it's...
And let's talk about this because
Yeah.
I think it's important for us to know that blood work is not the only way that you can find out
Right,
about.
right. Well, we're not looking for the HIV virus. We're looking
Okay.
for the antibodies. The antibodies develop within 3 months in all the fluids of the body, the knee fluid, the brain fluid, the blood fluid, the oral fluid.
Okay.
But of course, the easiest fluids to access are the oral fluids and the blood fluid. So all of those fluids would accurately either contain HIV antibodies or not.
Okay. So
Negative
it's
or-
safe
yeah.
to say that
This is absolutely the same
accurate
accuracy
as
as
this
the
blood withdrawal.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's
absolutely.
not even painful, guys. It's just a matter of a swab. And how many of you been out there testing to see if you're the baby dad? You can get a swab. While I wait for my results, I'm going to bring in the outreach crew who work the club every Friday to get people to get tested. Roberto and Matt. Be right back after this break. World, it's me, Larraine, and I'm looking for exciting, interesting, fierce, fun guests for my show. If you think you have a creative, interesting story you want to tell, go to my website, www.larrainebow.com, or go to my Facebook, facebook.com/The Larraine Bow Show. Welcome back to The Larraine Bow Show, and I am here with Axe Outreach Team, Matt and Roberto. How you doing, guys?
Doing well.
Doing well. So I see these guys here every Friday. Well, this is a new duo. There used to be another duo, and they come to the club, and they're always here to support HIV testing. So, what is it about HIV testing that you enjoy coming to clubs to kind of do it?
Definitely. So I began with this organization volunteering, and an opportunity arose, and that's when I actually just recently started working for AIDS Connecticut. The organization does phenomenal work for the community. That's really important.
Roberto, tell me, how is it, or what is your method, or is there a standard method for your outreach team to reach out to the community? Is there something that you've been trained to do, or you just walk up to people and say, hey, you need to get tested, son?
Right.
You know, how do you do it?
So basically, when we come to the club, we've been coming for a while now. So we have approached a lot of people and asked them if they wanted to get tested. Usually, we will walk up to somebody and we'll be like, "Hi, my name's Roberto. I'm here with AIDS Connecticut. We're here offering free HIV testing. It's free. It's confidential. It takes 15 minutes, and you get your results right there." If they say yes, we'll take them out to the van, they'll get tested, and they'll be able to come back. If they have been tested, and we know that they've been tested, we can later on, like 3 months later, go up to them and be like, are you up for a retest? Because just because you get tested on such and such day doesn't mean that you're free and clear. If you put yourself at risk, you should get retested. So
I want to thank you guys not only for doing what you do and being a great supporter of the gay and lesbian community, and you coming out and testing. It's a wonderful thing. Keep it up, and I'll see you here tomorrow. If you're not here, I'm coming down to your house, and I'm whooping your butts.
We'll be here.
You'll be here?
Yeah.
All right, so give me some hugs. Thank you, guys. We'll be right back with my results, but before that, it's What's the Tea? Welcome to What's the Tea. Excuse my brushing my hair, but what I'm about to say requires some brushing. So, my phone has been going up the chain about this whole Paula Deen situation, honey. I'm not understanding. First of all, I didn't even know who Paula Deen was, but from my understanding, she's this huge cook on the Food Network who makes fried chicken, and she does things with butter and all this other stuff. But apparently, she's racist. She said the N-word a couple times. Speaking of the N-word, it's okay for Rihanna to say it in her song. Why? Because she's from Barbados and she's black. But because a white woman says it who fries some black chicken, love to eat, she gets barred from her television show. She gets all of her contracts canceled from Target, Walmart. Really, guys? Is it that serious? Like all these other urban artists who are using the N-word, and they're still getting endorsed. I don't get it. Leave her alone. She's a racist white woman from down south who's like probably 100 years old, who's going to die in a couple years. Oh, but what's interesting is, which I would have been really loved to go and see. Supposedly she was planning a plantation party. I don't know what she was thinking. And everybody was going to be black that was serving. Is that racist, or is she just being creative? All I gotta say is Paula, girl. I'm not mad at you for saying the N-word, because we as color people call y'all people names. I just think, I don't know, I just think it's ridiculous. But it is 2013, but I do recommend that you go get some counseling or help, because being racist is not cute, especially in America, honey, because we rule. We are dominant. The majority is the minority. Remember that. Hi world, it's me, Larraine, and I'm looking for exciting, interesting, fierce, fun guests for my show. If you think you have a creative, interesting story you want to tell, go to my website, www.larrainebow.com, or go to my Facebook, facebook.com/The Larraine Bow Show. Welcome back to The Larraine Bow Show, and I want to thank you for getting educated and being brave, such as myself, and going out there to get tested wherever you're at. You're going to do that tomorrow. Right? Right. And the reason why you're going to do it is because there has been a spike in gay men of color between the ages of 19 and 25. And that is the reason why this organization, which is AIDS Connecticut, has been focusing at the nightclubs where the gays hang out between 18 to 25. But that doesn't mean that if you're over 25, you can't get affected.
Right.
Does not
Or
mean if you're not a
can't
woman.
get tested.
Absolutely. Or you can't get tested.
Whoever's interested.
If you having sex, go get tested. Period. I don't want to hear no ifs, ands about it. If I got tested live for the world to see my business, you can go get your business told. All right? So I'm going to get the results now. I'm excited.
Yep,
I'm nervous.
The results came back.
The results came back.
Since we're in this dark van, I'm going to pull out my flashlight.
Okay.
I'm going to let you take a look, too.
Okay. So now, how do we know what is positive and what is negative?
Very good question.
Okay.
The C line there is a control line. It's always a red line.
Uh-huh.
Beneath it is a T line. The T line, if it's blank, which it is in this case, is a negative, indicates negative.
Okay.
If it were positive, preliminary positive, there would be a red line to match the C line.
Okay.
So
it's like a pregnancy test.
Yes, exactly.
I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank everyone for being here and supporting the show. And I want to thank more so than anybody my guest today for coming out and help educating myself and educating the world. So thank you, hugs.
And I want to thank you.
You need to know your status. You do not need to infect when you can protect by infecting. We're already killing so many of ourselves just with the violence that's going on out there. This is a silent killer to me. I think a lot of gay men, a lot of gay women, just a lot of people in period are dying because of this disease, and there's help and treatment out there. It's not like the 80s when, people were dying within a year or two. People are living longer than people with other illnesses.
Absolutely.
If there's treatment. So it's very important, if you are having sex, unless you're a nun and you're not having sex, you need to go get tested as frequent as possible. This organization provides it for free, and I'm sure there's many, many more out there, so there's no excuse. There's no cost. All it takes is time. And if you can have time to come to the club and get a cocktail, or if you can have time to go to a house and have sex, you got time to go get tested. I want to thank you. I'm Larraine Bow. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I love you guys. Hi world, it's me, Larraine, and I'm looking for exciting, interesting, fierce, fun guests for my show. If you think you have a creative, interesting story you want to tell, go to my website, www.larrainebow.com, or go to my Facebook, facebook.com/The Larraine Bow Show. It's me, and I'm back with my drag confession. Okay, my confession this week is all I want to be a happy little girl is Carmen Carrera. Please, Carmen, I'm begging, please, 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 please. I had the opportunity to chill with you at the Polo for your birthday, but it would be an honor, a privilege, and such a fantastic time if you can come and sit down and be a guest on my show. So we can talk about your career, we can talk about this whole transition, we can talk about your experience on the show, and I want your honest confessions here with me on Drag Confessions. Please, okay, America, what I want you to do is pass the word. If you know Carmen, if you see Carmen, if you hear about Carmen, tell Carmen she needs to come on the Larraine Bow Show. That's my drag confession. Oh, but Carmen, what I need to do, hold on, because I'm not a shady girl, but what I want to do is I want you on the show so you can clarify your performance style, because I'm sick and tired of everybody throwing you shade because all they say is you walk and you give body. I understand it, girl. Trust me, because every drag is different. I just want some clarification. So please, Carmen, please call my producers. I will email you. I'm going to stalk you until you're on my show. If I have to go to LA, New Jersey, Vegas, wherever you at, girl, I'm coming to get you. That was my drag confession. Hello again. It's sad to say, but I must go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for the support. I hope you learned something today. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other. And if you want to be on my show, please go to my website, www.larrainebowshow.com, for more information, or hit me up on facebook.com/The Larraine Bow Show. Until next time, be safe.